weekend.
We are, it's the weekend.
Yeah.
Is it the weekend? I never know what day it is. This is, my goodness, this is Bill Duggan.
Good afternoon.
And Bill is bringing us an electronic, this is an amazing giftable. So just like TracFone says no bills every month,
Right.
maybe you don't want to have a monthly bill to watch ABC, CBS, NBC, PBS. TV is free. You just need an antenna. We're giving you an antenna. But then maybe you have Netflix and Paramount and that streaming service you need to watch Yellowstone. Yeah. I think it's called Peacock. I think
Paramount.
it's like Paramount, is it? Yeah, it's one of them that you only buy to watch Yellowstone. Okay, so listen, I took a truth serum. Lori slipped me a truth serum.
cough
Sorry,
syrup.
this is a cough syrup, right? All right, but the deal we're doing today is under $100 for you to not have to worry about any of that. And I did go on Amazon before this because I was interested to see what they had this for. So this is amazing deal.
Right.
So it's like getting the Roku, 4K by the way, not a regular Roku, it's the 4K Ultra, and then it's like getting the antenna for nothing.
Right.
Comparable retail out there in the marketplace.
Individually boxed, so you can break up the set if you like. Maybe you just need the antenna. You want to upgrade your Roku that you already have, which is awesome. But more importantly,
Yeah, more importantly, this is a way for you to save money. You know, we talk about saving money and the world is a-changing. Do I like that the world is a-changing at 61 years old? Not particularly, but I will say it's changing. One of the things I do like is saving money, and saving money by not having big monthly fees to watch ABC, CBS, NBC, PBS, is what you're getting when you have an antenna. The Roku, I'm gonna tell you a little story about Roku. I have a smart TV. Every TV I have in my house is a smart TV. But I have a smart TV in the bedroom that was confusing. It was the interface, I didn't like it. I bought a Roku, put it in, and then the remote control is a Roku because I find that the Roku has the easiest interface of any of the streaming TVs. So I use Roku at home because it's very, very easy. On the Roku button, I think we've got one out here. Bill will come back and show you. It has like big buttons that say things like Netflix. It'll just literally, you just push it. And is this one the fancy one where you can talk to, or you can't talk to this one?
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is a fancy one you can talk to.
it. So this is what's exciting. Yes, this is $100 in and of itself because this is the most powerful Roku out there. Roku makes a few, but you know, they're not quad-core processing. This one has quad-core computer processing inside it. So it's fast to find and stream and download. And then it also has 4K content. Because you know what's great? I can go out and buy a streaming stick, connect it to my 4K television, but the streaming stick can't give me 4K content. This one can give you that 4K content. So this is the most powerful puck. You get that huge library, you get great content. Then they've also included their most popular remote. This is new, it's $30 sold on its own, because yes, you have the shortcut buttons, which makes it easy. You have the microphone so you can speak to it. But this one, it's rechargeable, Helen. You don't even have to worry about the batteries. I can just plug it in like my cell phone and charge it up, which is great. And then you'll see that little green button over here. I can turn this on or off. I have it on right now, so what does that even mean? Without even having to press a button, without even having to have the remote, because maybe Helen's hogging the remote, I can just speak to the Roku and be like, hey, Roku.
That is a true story, by the way.
Yeah, it happens. Find Yellowstone. Completely hands-free. It has active listening. So I just have to stop talking. Find Yellowstone. So more importantly, it has the ability to do that searching and that hunting, and that's what's nice about it. But what I like is you can turn it on and you can turn it off,
I don't think
Helen.
you have Paramount Plus on this one.
Oh, we can, actually, guess what? Boom.
There
you
you
go.
do have it.
Yeah.
Oh, you do have it.
And actually, this is what's great. A lot of us did dive into Roku because, you know, streaming became very important because, yes, we want it.
Do you know what,
right?
Bill? It's the same reason I have Apple products. It's the same reason I have my Apple Watch and I have, you know, my Apple, you know, MacBook Pro. It's because the interface is easy. That's the exact same reason why I like Roku.
It has to be easy, and you probably were like me. I went out and bought Apple TV. Well, guess what? That was a $100 some odd purchase. Apple TV is now on the Roku platform, so you don't even have to go out and buy that. Sure, you need to subscribe to Apple TV and to Netflix.
Yes.
And this is what's great. I have a smart TV at home, and it has Netflix, it has Hulu, but it's an older TV. It's slow. And you know, if I have to find something on Netflix, I have to type it out letter by letter, or you know, it's pixelated because it's just, the processor of the smart TV is older. But when I connect my Roku, it is faster to find, it's a better quality picture. So those are subscription-based, but then you come down here, I added the QVC HSN app for free, which is great because that's exclusive content. And what you also have to think about too, Helen, is remember back in the day when we channel surfed? Channel surfing is now just being able to go through like this, pick the channel that you want, add the channel that you want. The grandkids are coming over and you want to move this, guess what? You can easily move the kids' channel because you can see how easy it is, because this is what you're talking about going Apple. Roku's #1 because of the amount of content, but it's also #1 because of the ease of use. And that ease of use is important for all users. Grandma and grandpa, the grandkids, everyone, because if it's not easy, we're not gonna stream, we're not gonna find it. But more and more of us are streaming because all of those big shows that everyone's talking about is on a streaming platform. So whether you're new to Roku, guess what? Perfect time to try it because you're gonna love it because it's fast and efficient and everything you like. If you're maybe a Roku user, but you wanna upgrade, you can't get any more powerful than this and more enjoyable because it is just such an easy experience. One thing I like too is I have Roku at home already. My mom has it. I got mom on it because it is easy. It's easy to give her tech support. It's easy to talk her through how to find a certain thing or a certain program. Because you know that ease of use definitely does matter for all of us at the end of the day. Because you know it's Saturday afternoon. I don't want to, you know, spend the whole day trying to figure out the TV. I just want to watch the TV, right?
Yes.
And that's what happens. So you're getting the most powerful Roku, which is awesome because it is the #1 out there. More people stream on a Roku because it's the easiest. But this Roku has a better Wi-Fi connection, has quad-core processing, that 4K content, the battery-free remote that you don't have to worry about because it's an upgraded remote. And then you just plug it in and you enjoy it.
How does it power? Is it a solar power? Or?
No, you charge it up like your cell phone.
Oh, you charge it up like
Yep,
yourself?
there's a little USB port in the back and you just charge it up.
All right,
So,
well, this deal is just
phenomenal.
amazing. I mean, it's phenomenal. We're calling it a Black Friday deal. This is America's #1 streamer. There's a reason why it's the #1. It's the easiest interface. This is not the original Roku. This is the Ultra with a 4K. So let's say you bought a brand new TV and you're like, oh, I have a 4K TV, but your streamer is like not the same level. You have to make sure that your streamer that you're using is the same level as your fancy 4K TV. Get this one. And we're not even talking that much about the antenna. You are getting the antenna. This brand is the all-for-one. It is, you know, you're able to get ABC, CBS, NBC for free, for $0. You know, it's the law that you get free channels, by the way.
Correct.
It is literally the law that you get free channels. So I'm not sure why companies would say you have to pay them to get them because it is the law that they're free. And antennas, they don't look like those tinfoil rabbit ears that we used to have in the 70s. They look, you know, very different. But under $100, this is a great giftable.
And actually, let's talk about the antenna. OneForAll has won awards for how they've redesigned antennas. Because, Helen, I think you and I agree, the antennas we grew up with were definitely, I think you even shared, you had to stand up and be the antenna.
No, I was the youngest.
Yeah.
So I had to hold the antenna and they'd be like, lift your arm, move over there.
No.
Like the youngest child was always the antenna.
Reposition the rabbit ears and everything like that. So OneForAll, remember, they're award-winning in terms of the design. So remember this antiquated stuff? This is the antenna you're getting now. I mean, you don't want this in your guest room or anywhere, but this is just sharp and refined. And you have to realize it's a 50-mile range antenna, so it'll reach out 50 miles, omnidirectional, so it doesn't have to point in the right direction. It's
and there's lesser antennas than this. This isn't like a base model antenna. This is a 50, I mean, there's a big radius on this one.
And that's just it. It's big in terms of the range. It's nice because of the design. And I do love the fact that it's individually boxed. I had a friend moving and I was like, oh, I'm good on TV. But he didn't have an antenna. And I'm like, you should try the antenna. And that's just it. This is the antenna I set up in my mom's family room because she was trying to get rid of the cords up there in that room as well. And thing is, we ran the scan. It got about 9 free channels. Repositioned it a little bit, 20 free channels. Found that sweet spot, 30 to 40 free channels, because as you said, the federal government mandates that all those broadcast networks must provide a free signal in case cable goes down.
Yeah.
If you have an antenna to watch it. So this is a great backup, or it's actually funny because we got my mom off cable. She is now a Wi-Fi household, so she watches stuff on Roku because it's easy and it's great to find. Sometimes the Wi-Fi goes down, it happens, boom, she goes over and watches on the antenna, which is great.
Yeah.
So, but the Roku my mom has, and this is what's fun, I would go and visit her and I'm like, oh yeah, Mom, let's watch a movie. So we're over here and we're trying to watch a movie, we're spelling it out, letter by letter. I'm trying to spell out The Golden Bachelor, letter by letter. That's the whole weekend, right? Or I can come down here and hold down the microphone, find The Golden Bachelor. It will do the searching for you. It will find it. It will spell it for you. And that ease is so important. And that's one reason why a lot of people have upgraded to this Ultra device. But then it goes that step further with the active listening. Even has a find the remote feature.
Oh,
so
yeah.
if you don't know where the remote is or who has it, if it's in the cushions, you'll be like, hey, Roku, find the remote. It will ping the remote for you, so you hear the little bell and the little chime, which is great, and then it's like, oh, boom, it was right there the whole time. So this bundle is really great, and I just gotta share with you, Helen, too. Roku's very popular out in retail. The fact that we even have Roku right now during the holiday season, we're really excited about. I don't know how much longer we're gonna have the Ultra, because it doesn't get better than this. Because even in my condo, they switched our cable contract. They went with a wireless cable provider. So we go down here to our Spectrum, it's not via the cord, it's via Wi-Fi. So a lot of people in the building, they had a smart TV, but it didn't have the Spectrum app and all of this. They're just like, well, go buy a Roku. They went out and bought a cheap Roku. You know, a $40 Roku.
Right.
It didn't have, and so I asked my neighbors, what do you think of it? What do you think of it? And like, well, I get a lot of buffering. It's a little slow. It's not as clear as I want. I'm like, you know what you did? You didn't buy the premium Roku, the fast Roku.
Yeah.
And that's where you enjoy it, because truly, this is where all our shows are. You can add and remove. You know, the baseball season's over. I can come down here and I can remove the baseball app. Oh, do I even have the baseball app? You know what? Maybe I want to add it. You can easily add those services. There's free content. And actually, here's something you might not be aware of. So QVC and HSN is for free. The Roku Channel, free. Not only is it free, which we love, remember when streaming first came on and it was like, oh, these shows are from the 80s and the 70s. What about today's stuff, right? Well, you get current, you get old stuff. You get original content from Roku.
Do you know, I just saw that there was like a new Christmas movie with Terry Hatcher that just launched that was on the Roku. Oh, there it is right there.
How to Fall in Love by the Holidays.
I was reading about that because I loved her on Desperate Housewives, and I was happy to see her in a movie.
Lois and Clark. Do you know she was on The Love Boat? I'm rewatching The Love Boat.
Are you?
She was one of the mermaid dancers.
Really?
Rewatch The Love Boat. Every episode has someone from our past. Mrs. Cunningham, who just turned 95.
Happy days.
Exactly. She wasn't Mrs. Cunningham with a Love Boat.
Was she saucy?
She was, that's just it. They're totally out of character. That's where it's fun for us. It'll be fun for you. But more importantly, you could find it. I mean, come down here.
I love TV so much that I crawled inside the TV and I live here.
Exactly.
You know, I'm in your TV right now. I am like, I wanted to work on TV. I love TV. I watch a lot of TV. I use the Roku because it's the easiest. And also, you got to get the 4K Ultra. Whether you get it with this Black Friday deal here or elsewhere, you make sure you have the higher end Roku, that it'll be fast like your TV is fast. And if you have a slower TV, it won't slow it down anymore. So this is a Black Friday deal, and Bill brought up something which I think is really important. We have it in stock. That's what's I mean, we talked about that a few years ago. You couldn't get anything. We're still playing catch up with the things that you want to buy for the holidays. You know, Halloween is behind us. Thanksgiving's in a couple of weeks. And then, you know, a mad dash for buying. This is a great deal for really anybody. Anybody who doesn't want to have a monthly cable bill.
Or, you know, you want to have content in that guest room, or you maybe want to upgrade that television. And actually, it's
you don't have
perfect
to have
time
a
of year.
cable box in every room of the house. That costs some extra money. Maybe a cable in one room and then an antenna in another.
Helen, that's exactly what I was doing. I had a cable box in my bedroom. I'd go in there to fall asleep and I'd watch the same Love Boat episode or the same Golden Girls episode. I was like, wait a second, let me try a streaming device. And I did. I have a Roku. I loved it. Actually, I always find myself going to that TV where I did not have the Roku because it was easier to find content on that television. Or say this is the guest room where all the companies coming over this holiday season, what are they gonna watch? And I'll be honest with you, because this is the Ultra, the more souped up one, I put this on my main TV. The Roku that I already have and that you might already have, put that on the guest room television. 500,000 pieces of content. And actually, you know what's great? They can sign into their Netflix account or their Apple TV account and watch whatever shows they were watching at home, or they can even come down here and find the free content that I like. You know, I was talking about the Love Boat. I have the Love Boat on here. I can, you know, watch Three's Company, all those great old ones, and even current new ones, just by adding the Roku. Another cool thing, not only did I add the Roku, maybe it's that guest room TV, you can add the antenna. So maybe the Roku stays in the main room. The antenna can go on this guest room TV, get it positioned, because this is what happened too. We had a big family sleepover. My sister and her kids were in her old room. My mom does not keep cable in that old room, and even, you know, a Blu-ray player or anything, but we had an antenna in there, so they could wake up in the morning and watch a little bit of the local news and the local weather. And that's another cool thing. My mom is getting definitely more comfortable with Roku. She's enjoying it. But she likes that 2 o'clock talk show, that 2 o'clock court drama that's on local TV she can watch in the antenna. So that's why it's a great giftable in terms of keeping it together. Or I like the fact that maybe this is for yourself, upgrade your own. You have an antenna, which is a great gift to give to someone. But the cool gift at the end of the day is something that you'll enjoy, and Helen, you and I enjoy too.
And
it
also,
is TV.
This is
TV
like
watch.
problem solution. You know, that's what this is, because if you're like, you know what, I want free TV and then I want to have the streaming services that I choose, I want complete control, you need to have two things: streamer, antenna. Those two things, a one-time purchase, that's what you're getting. And we made this a Black Friday deal. You're saving, what is it, $30 today. $30. And it happens to fall on a day. Free shipping and handling on everything.
Oh, nice.
Absolutely everything. So I don't know.
Actually,
did you just take
I
a
love
picture?
it when it's free shipping and handling on
everything.
To try it, good home. So remember when Helen earlier was like, Bill snuck in and took a selfie? Yes,
Yeah.
I did. And instead of sharing that picture on my phone, can you guys see it? I was able to connect to the big screen television. Why? Because it has that ability to be able to do that, to be able to take those photos that are in our phone and share it on the television. You know why? Because this TV now has Roku television, or has Apple TV in it. So I connected to the Apple TV. But then,
Look at that.
and it's easy, and that's what's important. And you said, Helen, it's free shipping, right? Get it home and try it. You'll see the upgrade. If you're a user of Roku, you know how easy it is, but you'll appreciate the no batteries, the faster processor, and if you're new, with everyone coming and going for the holidays and what to watch, I mean, it's so often, I mean, you can start watching your holiday shows. You can start watching, I mean, is Nightmare Before Christmas Halloween, or is it a Christmas movie? Find the Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's one of my daughter's favorite movies.
You know, I've never seen it, but boom, it just found it, and I can start to enjoy it right now. So enjoy that it's not just the Roku, but it's a Roku and an antenna, and really, more importantly, it's a phenomenal value.
The answer is it's more of a Halloween movie.
Is it?
Yeah.
See? Okay,
But
I'll wait
it's
till
great.
next year then.
I love it. I love it. Bill, are you on again today with this?
Actually, no, this is it. And truly, I don't think we're gonna have the Ultra back.
Yeah, because my producer's giving me updates. I know that for the holiday season of 2023, we have less than 1,000 of these.
It sells on its own.
But yeah, and I was going to say it's going to be on hsn.com. Every single one of us go, because we've got that Black Friday price. So, Bill, thank you so much. What a great
My
problem
pleasure.
solution for free television.
And so enjoyable. I mean, we all watch. You're gonna watch that much more and that much easier.
I know, we will. I'll meet you later for our Golden Girls marathon.
Yes! I'm gonna get you into the Love Boat.
Okay.
It's fun.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, we're going to go to hsn.com and we're going to talk about our specials with holiday. Love that. We've got a lot of things. Christmas decor is on sale right now on hsn.com. So we're thinking about decorating for the holidays. I would go today and buy everything because it's free shipping and handling on every single item that you get for Christmas decor. So I know we're getting laundry soap and our DG2 jeans and